For the beauty of its quiet and powerful storytelling, the Grand Jury Prize for U.S. Documentary goes to Rich Hill.
This film, Rich Hill, is beautiful and heartbreaking, but important to watch.
The film follows 3 teens ignored by a world that glorifies the haves over the have-nots. They're tackling adult problems when they're still barely teenagers.
My dad left when I was 6. Just walked out.
Tracy, what made you take on this project?
So I made this with my first cousin, and he and I wanted to give voice to the families who were struggling. And then we got to town and we met Andrew, Harley, and Apache and knew that they should be the voice.
You do it beautifully well.
I really do love my mom and my dad and my sister.
Welcome, guys. Did you ever thought that you'd see your life on the big screen?
No, not really.
The ones that had money in our town, in Rich Hill, they were hating, but they haven't seen it yet, so what they hating about?
All you're getting is a raw, undiluted truth about us families. You know, how we are, how we still have love for one another, and how we survive through our daily struggles. You know, and I thank you guys, because nobody else could have said it any better than y'all did.
I'd also like to add that you guys know that my mother recently passed away, and I'm glad that they were able to film her so that we can see her again.
I guess after I first watched it, I thought, oh God, I let these people in to see who I really was. But it's been a couple years, and it really has shown me growth can happen no matter how old you are, and your life is going to change. And
Andrew, I feel like I'm meeting a superstar because I watched this documentary a while back. Your story is really compellingly told. What do you hope that people will take from your story that you share here?
I just hope that all the teenagers across America can learn from my family struggles and actually see what some families struggle with.
This film is hitting people in that place that you'd hoped it would.
Yes, I think people are responding on an emotional level and connecting with these families in a way that they might not have before.
It was really kind of touching to just show that these people aren't really looking for a handout, they just want a chance. I mean, this is kind of everybody in that situation's story, and how it's not in our best interest to write them off. Like, they're still people.
It just felt like watching kind of this bizarre mirror image of some of my own experiences and some of my family's experiences. So I'm getting emotional already. I saw my hometown there.
Man, that's just, you're an incredible teenager. I have a lot of respect for you.
Well, I think the conversation about the documentary is really about how families that we may ordinarily judge because of our limited experience with them, we begin to see their strengths and we begin to see opportunities for them to make changes.
If there's something a magic wand that I could wave, it would be, that families are seen and not dismissed. That, we include families and kids like these, in the American dream. It's not just for a fortunate few.
So what was it like? I know you had your premiere the other day, and what was it like to actually see this film with a whole bunch of strangers in the same room, and then after that get up and have to answer their questions? I mean,
I kind of figured that it would show an image of how people shouldn't judge others by the way they look or by the way they act. They should really get to know their story first.
I fell in love with these two people.
Yeah?
for you to put a human face on this was really very upsetting to me. I really prefer not to think about it. So, damn you, Dros Tragos.
Cool. Well, thanks for spending a few minutes with us. Enjoy the ride, enjoy the travels and other places you get to go with this movie, and thanks for spending a few minutes with us.